How to attract your twin flame into your life, even if you've never met before. 7 steps. Using the eternal heart bond of divine love and your power of energy to call in your twin flame no matter where they are. Even if you've never met them or they're on the other side of the planet. Today, I wanted to share some information and actionable advice on something I get asked all the time. How can I attract my twin flame into my life, even if I've never met them before? Well, I'm about to share with you 7 key steps you can begin to take right now to call in your divine soul's counterpart, your twin flame, no matter where you're at right now, whether you've never met or are currently in so-called separation. Some of these things you may actually already be doing, whether you realize it or not, and others are much less known techniques that I've discovered in my work through coaching twin flames and researching the spiritual connection. If you like this video, do remember to subscribe to my channel for more inspiration, insights, and positive advice about the twin flame connection, and try my Oracle card app free from the App Store or Google Play. Above all, know that you have the power to call in your twin flame. In fact, you were born to do it, so stay in that faith. I know that it doesn't matter whether you've never met before or you're currently apart. All the points I'm about to share work for either situation. Step number 1 to calling in your twin flame. Set the intention. The first thing to do when you want to call in your twin flame to your life is to set the intention. You have the power to do this, because we live in a universe of energy and motion, and your intention is incredibly powerful. So the first step is to decide and set the intention strongly. This signals to the universe and your twin flame in energy that you're ready and wanting them to show up. This sends out the clarion call that activates it into existence. Because the law of free will means that it's up to you to ask. They won't show up uninvited. The important thing is, your emotions and longing can function as a kind of invitation, but to be sure that it works 100%, make sure you use your words and your intention. So the most powerful way to call in your twin is to write out a note, as if you're writing it to them. You can write with pen or pencil on paper, I now invite my twin flame into my life in this instant on all levels, and so it is. And the reason we say this instant is to specify that you want it now as soon as possible, not in 8 months or 10 years. The more specific we get, the better it is to call it in from the universe. So when you have written this, you've now called it in from the universe and sent the energy signal to your twin. Don't underestimate how powerful this is. Step 2 to calling in your twin flame. Tap into the connection between your hearts. Step number 2 is to understand that in spiritual and energetic truth, you are already with them and they are already with you. Let me explain that briefly. Science testifies to the fact that this whole universe is energy in motion. Things aren't actually solid, but tiny atoms vibrating at particular frequencies in particular forms. You and me are just like this too. We're not actually solid, we're energy. And in this world of energy, there is no division. Although physically we may seem separate and divided by country, bodies, far away through the internet, twin flames are actually never apart. When you think about them, your energy interacts with theirs. You can feel this with your heart. Intend that out there, wherever they are and whatever they're doing right now, you are now connecting with your twin flame, heart to heart. Your own system knows how to do this effortlessly. So allow your heart to now find your twin's heart and connect with them energetically and feel the feeling. It may be like a warm, glowing sensation. You may even feel heart palpitations, which is very common for twins. And know that in some way you and they are now connected, or your connection has been renewed. Feel into this often and know that you are always connected via a bond of love between your hearts, no matter how far apart you may be physically. In energy, they are always with you. Focus on this feeling often. And now on to step number 3 to calling in your twin flame. Go within. Get in touch with your own soul. So this step number 3 is to get in touch with your own soul, because the twin flame bond is a soul bond above all. So in order to activate and fully call in your soul's divine counterpart, it's very powerful to go within and ground into your own authentic self. I mean, spend some quiet time meditating, sit in silence regularly, and work on calming your thoughts. Just a few minutes a day makes a world of difference. The reason this is an important step to calling in your twin flame is that going within strengthens your own unique energy signature, the so-called soul song you share with your twin flame. The stronger you're in touch with your own truth and your own soul, the more radiant the call to your soul's true counterpart. So work also on considering things like, are you being true to yourself? Are you full of other people's opinions, stresses, thoughts, and static from social media and the like? Because the more static is in your system, the less strong your personal signal of energy, that soul song you share with your twin. So take a little time to go within, journal about your feelings, your dream experiences in the morning. These kinds of activities will strongly activate your soul song and help you pull in your twin flame like a magnet. Step number 4 to calling in your twin flame. Cleanse your chakras, uplift your energy vibration. Another crucial step to calling in your twin flame is to cleanse your energy system and your chakras and uplift them into a higher state of love. Think of your twin flame bond as an electric phone line from you to them. When you clear your energy and your chakras, this phone line becomes stronger and more crisp and clear, and it begins to pull you more strongly together. I offer a free energy cleanse audio meditation plus more useful information about this at twinflames1111.com/blog. Step number 5 to calling in your twin flame. Daydream and visualize yourselves together. One of the most powerful methods I've come across in my work is creative visualization. It's actually a method that comes from ancient Hindu traditions from thousands of years ago in the yogic schools of India. But it's been used with scientific proof by athletes all over the world since the 1970s. And celebrities like Oprah Winfrey say it was instrumental in attaining the kind of success she has today. Simply, creative visualization may seem like you play pretend. You daydream your desire as if it's already here. But the reason this works again so strongly is about energy. Because when you act and feel as if you already have your dream, you shape your energy to powerfully attract that situation. So imagine, write, visualize, feel as if you're already together with your twin flame in the now moment. This method has been successfully used by thousands of people all over the planet, and you can get my specially formulated visualization for twin flames on my website, where I've included some things to powerfully trick your ego mind so you don't get into disbelief. Because it's important to know that this method only really works if you can get into the feeling that you really have your dream come true now. If you come to and you feel like your visualization was more real than the present moment, that's when you know it's working. But if you feel doubtful or sad or skeptical when visualizing, it doesn't work because your energy is blocking it. So to attract your twin flame into your life, spend time daydreaming about them and you together. Enjoy that experience. Even if you don't know what they look like, converse with them in your mind. Picture how they smell, how they feel, visualize the kind of things you do together. Immerse yourself in the experience of what it would be like to be together. And the amazing thing is, as I pointed out in step 2, you're always together energetically anyway, so you're not really pretending when you do this with your twin. You're actually interacting with their energy. Step number 6 to calling in your twin flame. While you're waiting, fuel your passions and follow your bliss. Step number 6 might seem like it's not as important as the others, but let me explain why this step is so crucial. Because when we send out an invitation to the universe, an intention, it instantly begins to answer us. What you ask for is already yours, it's just not physically with you yet, but you've claimed it, and the universe is working on bringing it to you. It sends the corresponding signal back to you, the answer to your question. But in order to receive what you've asked for, you have to stay on that frequency, like you called a phone number and you have to stay on that line. So when you call in your twin flame, the way you make it happen as fast and smoothly as possible is to stay in a high energy vibration. Stay up, be happy and joyous in the now moment. Because if we get into stress or heaviness, disappointment, skepticism, it lowers our vibration and it brings us off that phone line we dialed. So the best thing you can do while you're quote unquote waiting for your twin flame to show up physically is focus on your own happiness. Follow your bliss in your everyday life, work on your hobbies, enjoy your life any way you can. Because that keeps you in that high vibration where it's easy and fast to receive. A great way to hold your vibration high is to keep a gratitude diary. Note down all the things you're grateful for, no matter how small, because it invites in more and more, including your twin flame. Step number 7 is one that trips up a lot of people. Because if something doesn't show up literally overnight, it's easy to start doubting. And many people start to think, maybe it's not real, or maybe I don't have a twin flame, maybe I'm doing it wrong, or they don't want to show up. Well, don't get into doubt, because you are so powerful that you could be your own biggest saboteur if you're not careful. The second you sent your intention in step 1, the universe heard you, and so did your twin flame. So you have already sent out your request, and that means your twin flame is on their way for you. They may not be physically with you right now, but when you are calling it in, they will come and know that they want it too. That's why you feel so drawn to calling them in. So know that it's not an option, it's happening. As a being of energy, you are making it happen. You and your twin flame have known each other since the dawn of existence. And did you know, as soon as you thought about them, their soul began responding to you. Now it's just a question of time. So know that and stay in your power. Don't let your ego mind get in the way, because you've got this. And I have a bonus step for you. Step number 8 to calling in your twin flame, which is divine timing is not what other people may have told you or what you might think. I've included this because it's something I get a lot of questions and comments about online. Because of course it's natural to wonder, when will my twin show up? How long might it take? And the honest answer is that varies from person to person, depending on their life circumstances, their energy, and their emotions. And that's where things get tricky, and you'll hear people talk about divine timing, that you'll meet your twin flame in divine timing. And that's true, but I need to tell you something important about it. Because people tend to think that divine timing means someone out there is deciding when you get to experience your dream come true. And that's a big misunderstanding, but a widespread one. Because yet again, energy is everything. The fact that you'll meet your twin flame in divine timing really means when the energies are a match, when it's in alignment. So in this case, divine timing for you to meet your twin flame is when you're a match to it happening. And that's what all the above steps are helping you to do. And know this, it could be you're a match already, which would mean it will happen super fast. But in general, you can use this technique whenever you need it. When you invite in something happy, you can speed up divine timing by being happy now, because that's what makes you a match. So if something doesn't show up after 5 minutes, please don't give up and think it's due to divine timing or some being out there calling no on your twin flame connection, because that's not true, and I see so many people tripped up by that belief. If things don't seem to be working, it's something you can fix, because it's all about energy. In spiritual circles, you might see people talking about alignment. In science, people say frequency match. Like attracts like. That's how energy works. But they both mean the same thing. So in essence, you can affect divine timing by lifting into a match with love and your twin flame. So stay positive, clear your energy, and boost your belief. And a really cool thing here is, deep down, you and your twin flame share the same core frequency. So you are the like that attracts the like, both of you. That means that you being you as truthfully as you can is ultimately what brings you into divine timing, with it happening now and you meeting your twin or being together. So literally, you were born for this. And for best results, stay out of your own way. Don't start doubting or getting worried. Stay confident and know that you're meant to meet. And now, by doing these steps, you call it in. all you have to do now is stay true to you. Stay in alignment. Keep your energy clear and high vibrational. And again, I share some free resources for how to do this at my website. If you later want to go back and do the steps from this video over again, you can do that to help keep drawing your twin flame in. But remember not to do it so much that you get into stress and worry. And remember that the internet is making it easier than ever to connect with and meet your divine soul's counterpart, no matter where in the world you live. And when it comes to meeting your twin flame, it doesn't matter what age you are or what your background is. You never know when or where they might show up. The truth is, you were guided to the idea of twin flames for a reason. It's meant for you, that's why it's been brought to your attention. So just the fact that you're here today is a strong sign that your twin flame is out there and wanting to connect. And if you've met them before but you're not together, they want you back. But here at the end, I have to say to you that you can be happy with or without your twin flame, so please don't put pressure on yourself, because that will just make things harder. Life is for you to enjoy, and the more you can open up to that, to follow the happiness of your journey, the easier it will be for you to attract your twin and for them to show up. There's no time limit on when to meet your twin flame. And with the above steps, you now have the insights and actions to make it happen. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more inspiration, insights, and actionable advice about twin flames. And please always remember that you're in life for a very special reason. You are who you uniquely are because there's a place that only you can fill. Listen to your heart because it's always trying to guide you there. And if you're looking for more insights on your path, try my brand new Oracle card app for free. You can use it to get high vibrational guidance on your twin flame connection anywhere, anytime. 77 cards with in-depth messages and beautiful imagery. And it's available for iPhone and Android. You can get it from the App Store right now by clicking the link below the video. Again, I hope you found this video helpful and inspiring, and I would love to hear about your own experiences with any spiritual techniques and events that led up to you meeting your twin flame, or what you're working on right now. So leave a comment with your positive experiences below. As always, I'm sending you love and light for your continued journey.